if you're wanting to improve in any area of the game, make sure you check out more information on our guides in the description below. Also, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe and you leave a like. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our first FIFA 16 video. Today, obviously, as you can see on screen, we're looking at our guide and what it can give you and how it's going to help you improve in the game, and then we've got a few other little explanations about what the guide entails. So I hope you enjoy the video and we'll get cracking. The introduction gives you a little brief intro into what our business is about and how we started, and the first thing we're going to look at is game mode tips. And where else to start but with everyone's favourite game mode, it's FUT. EA introduced a few new features this year, as you can see on screen. We've got FUT Draft, but our guide will entail ultimate team tips, chemistry style tips, team maintenance tips, the best formations to use, a trading guide, and how to search for the best players for your team squads. And that is a really secret tip that we've got that's really going to help you advance your game. So that's a really brief summary of what we've got in our ultimate team tips, and more can be found in the description below. So moving on, we've got career mode, and again EA introduced a couple of new features for this, and just like they have, we have too in our guides. You will get an introduction into career mode if you're an absolute beginner. You'll get youth academy and developing players tips. You'll get a youth scouting guide. You'll get all those tips summarized. You'll get a secret mate update glitch. You'll also get how to search for player types, how to build a 5-star team from the lower leagues to make it more fun and keep it exciting, and you'll also get a whole load of virtual pro tips for your beta pro. Okay, so before we move on to our next chapter, we just want to talk about what else you'll get in these game mode tips. You'll get a whole host of seasons tips, which is, again, a really popular game mode. We'll talk about the types of opposition you'll come against, how you assess the opposition, the best kind of tactics and style to employ, and also we'll touch briefly on how to lose a bad streak of form. Then we'll look at pro clubs, another popular game mode. We'll look at best custom tactics to use, best formations, how to unlock accomplishments the best, styles of play to use, traits to have for different positions. Honestly, this section of the guide is not to be missed. Next, we've got the tactics and formations section, and this is the thing we get asked about most on the website. Like, what custom tactics do you use? How do you use player instructions? So we're going to look at this in detail now for you. So to start with, you'll get 21 full formation breakdowns, and what this will include is a detailed diagram with areas of strength, as you can see on screen, and also areas of weakness for each formation on screen. You'll get that as well as the players of strength in each one, which you can see highlighted on screen there. That's not all though, you'll also get full suggested work rates for every position, for every formation, and detailed player instruction breakdowns for our top 5 formations. There's more. We've got 10 vintage teams for you. As you can see on screen, this is Arsenal, the Invincibles team, and you can get your players moving like Ashley Cole did, moving like Lauren did on there, and we'll tell you exactly how to do that with our 10 vintage teams formation breakdowns. Just a few of the teams you'll get are the Brazil 1970 team, you'll get the Dutch Total Football team, AC Milan, Chelsea, Arsenal Invincibles, and there's 10 of these for you to enjoy. We're losing our breath here. There's more. There's custom tactics too. We'll give an individual breakdown of what they are, and we'll also give you 7 of our own custom tactics that we've made up to get you playing exactly how you want, whether that's possession, counter-attack, it's up to you. There's more. We've also got a position attributes guide and then an attributes guide to be able to get you understanding how your players work. Whew. Next up, we've got the first of our gameplay tips areas, and it looks at the attacking side of the game, and it's going to cover around 100 pages, and you'll get a key to help you understand the diagrams that go alongside in the guide. And as I'm going through the chapter list in a second and what actually is included in the attacking side of the game, what you'll see is a couple of example diagrams, which the first one's just popped up there. So we're quickly going to run through. So you've got controller settings that we suggest, the best camera settings, shooting, corners, crossing, dribbling, heading, passing, free kicks, scoring penalties, and then we go into more detail in all those areas. So looking at shooting from distance, a huge skill move section, dribbling with speed, examples of how you can get speed boosts, fake shots, possession play, passing with your defenders. The list is endless, and we've got a list in the description below if you do want to check that out. So we move on to the defending tips section now. That's quite hard to say. Defending tips. So you'll also get a key for this section of the guide, which will detail how to understand the diagrams. And what you'll also get in this area of the game is you'll get information on tackling. You'll get the best camera settings again and the controller settings to set up to make defending easier. You'll get heading, containing, jockeying, secondary contain tips, and you'll look at push and pull, defending from the front, defending deep to counter teams that use pace, how to defend versus quick attackers, defending 1-2, defending lobbed passes. Again, a pretty endless list, and in the description below we'll put all those tips, and there's also a page on the website which will also be in the description below. And finally, we've got some other crucial tips. In this area of the game, what you'll find are areas like psychological tips, because obviously we know how frustrating it can be, how to deal with annoying players, thinking in advance, and then some really important tips focused on using the radar and on-screen information that you can pick up. You can pre-order your copy today for $7.49. You're going to get around 425 pages of information for that. The usual price is $9.99 once the game's released. We're taking pre-orders till 15th of September, so make sure you get your order in. As always, thanks for watching the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.